they've become so contrarian now. Conservatives are just like promoting straight drug use. So did you guys see that Tucker Carlson has entered into his just complete contrarian arc? Like, he just doesn't care about literally anything anymore, right? Like, I know some people are going to be like, oh, Shark, wow, what a surprise. I didn't think about that. Wow, that's crazy. But like, in all seriousness, it's wild now, okay? And here's what I mean. It's no longer him just like saying things that like the left doesn't like. Now he's simply just saying things. There's no like rhyme or reason or thought pattern. It's just him talking. And I mean, like, if you haven't been keeping up with what's going on, then I have something to show you, because it is quite incredible. It is quite incredible indeed. Here's Tucker in a new segment that he had this week, talking about the Great War on Tobacco and why it actually needs to stop, and why tobacco companies were right, actually. He's just pro Nick now. Anti-Nig, pro Nick. It's crazy how that works out.
Why do they hate tobacco? And it's not because it causes cancer. They don't care about your health. They closed the gyms during COVID. Anyone who closed a gym during a pandemic that killed people who were fat clearly doesn't care about your health at all.
Hey, did you hear about what happens to people with pre-existing conditions when they get COVID? Man, that's crazy. So, I mean, like, I guess you could go to the gym and then get COVID and then die trying not to be sick, or you could just not get COVID and be okay. But whatever, I guess.
They hate nicotine. They love THC. They're promoting weed to your children, but they're not letting you use tobacco or even non-tobacco nicotine delivery devices, which don't cause cancer. Why do they hate nicotine? Because nicotine...
Are you talking about Jules? Bro, wait, I didn't even know about this part. Is he trying to bring back Jules? Who else went to school during the like 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old like Juul era? I did. I was in school during the Juul era. I was a little older than like some of the kids that I worked at McDonald's with. And like this girl, I'm not sure if I even told you this story yet. This girl, I thought she was kind of cute, but like I didn't really think much of her. She found out that I was 21 and she was like 18 or something. And she started to like cozy up to me. She started to like talk to me more. She like asked me for my number and everything. She started to like talk to me. And I'm like, I just like entertain her a bit. And she wasn't talking to me because she liked me. She was talking to me because she wanted me to buy her a Juul. She wanted me to be her Juul plug. She was trying to finesse me into being her Juul plug for like in exchange of like some female validation. It was crazy. She was like, secretly under the table, I have a trade offer for you. I give you slightly confusing, maybe non-plutonic signals from a girl who's slightly attractive. I get you spending your McDonald's money on mango Juul pods for me and my friends. It's just, I was like, this is remarkable to me. This was crazy. I dropped her like a rock when I found it out, because I'm not buying drugs for some kid. Okay. I respect myself a little bit more than that, but like that was wild to me. I remember walking into the bathroom at school and all the kids were just standing around like vaping Juul, cotton candy gum flavored Juul, like at each other or something. Bro, let me take a hit of your Juul, please, bro. Just one hit. I promise to give it back, please. But I have a test soon. I have no nick, please. I need to nick up really quick. Just a little puff, dude. You guys like the high nick one. I know your friends told me, bro. Please, bro. Please. Just two hit, one hit, two hit, three. Just a couple. I'll give it right back. I won't even take all of it, bro. Just please. I remember being in high school chemistry. And this kid was like, he couldn't even like wait to get into the bathroom to hit his Juul. When the teacher was turned around and was like riding on the freaking dry erase board, he was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Actual nicotine addicts. Yes. Jewel made 15-year-old. Jewel made like being a nicotine addict cool again. It needed to stop. I'm sorry. Like, weed isn't like some crazy magical drug or something, but like it's better for you than just smoking straight nicotine, bro, or smoking a cigarette. It's like they literally spray cancer onto the cigarette before they give it to you. It's wild. But whatever, I guess Big Nick was actually right at the end of the day. Weed makes you cringe in beta. Nicotine makes you strong in alpha.
Nicotine frees your mind, and THC makes you compliant and passive. That's why they hate it. And THC makes you nicotine. Because nicotine frees your mind, and THC makes you compliant and passive. That's why.
Nicotine frees your mind, man. It frees your mind. I can't think. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. I need my Nick to do my show. You don't get it. I'm working on extra cylinders when I'm on Nick. Yo, this is what I'm telling you. You thought I was joking? You thought I was lying? My man is literally just saying stuff now. He's just making stuff up to talk about. It's mind blowing to me, bro. I was not expecting this from Tuk Tuk. Live Tucker reaction. This is the most degenerate thing I've heard in my entire life. You thought I was feeling you? Now he sounds like a stoner. Yeah, he's somehow like now he's become the stoner. I never knew that like smoking was somehow some like big masculinity trait. Like you need to smoke to be masculine. Apparently that's the thing now. It's wild to me because it goes completely contrary to you being physically fit. I'm sorry, your cardiovascular is destroyed by you filling your lungs with smoke on the daily. It's not good. It's bad. Lung cancer. Tasty. Snorts the white dust too. He likes his my boyo likes his nose candy. Why are they still going after weed? Because it pacifies your mind. And Nick frees you, man. It literally frees your mind. That's why they hate it. Big Mister, I love the science. Wait, there's more to this clip? Wait, I found more of the clip. We have to watch more of the clip. There's no way I cannot watch more of this clip. This is insanity. We got a couple of Tucker clips too.
Turns out some people like menthol cigarettes.
Yeah, I bet they do. They're called addicts. We have a word for that. They're a drug addict. Yes. I bet you do. I bet the drug addicts do enjoy their menthol cigarettes.
Not allowed. Oh, menthol cigarettes, but some people like them. Particularly poor people. They like them. Don't have a lot of pleasures. Menthol cigarettes are one of them. But they can't have them anymore. They're being banned. Menthol cigarettes cause cancer.
Man, we're banning dog fighting. The left supposedly loves poor people, taking away the only things they find fun anymore. Drag racing. Smashing mailboxes. Cigarette smoking. Dog fighting. Whoa, here's the fun police. Heroin. Yo, dude. Come on, I can have like a little heroin as a treat. Come on, Brokey can have a little heroin as a treat. Come on, don't be such a stick in the mud. This is incredible to me. Like they've become so contrarian now. Conservatives are just like promoting straight drug use. Like I knew Tucker Carlson was like maybe we have to be fascist at some point, but I didn't think he's gonna pick up like Adolf Hitler's drug policy on the way there.
Shut up! Well, of course, a lot of things cause cancer, probably more than we know. Potentially, cell phones cause cancer. Potentially, diet soda causes cancer.
So true.
They do in rats.
So true. The clot shot, the jokey pokey, the Joe juice, the Fauci ouchie. That maybe. Hey, you see all those people shaking? They got infected with the Joe jab. And look now we're all using their bodies for 5G, and you think that you're cool? You think that you're cute with you sexing with your girlfriend, with your date over Discord? I'll have you know, those those like cummy signals are going straight through Linda right now, who's busy on conservative Twitter. Okay, know your place. I'm sick of you people.
They're not banned. How come? Because the people who make and use those products have paid millions in campaign contributions to keep them legal. But nobody cares what menthol smokers think. They're at the bottom of our caste system. They're poor, so no more pleasure for them.
So true.
Menthol cigarettes are out.
True. Pleasure for poor people. Gunfights. You know, you ever hear? Do you ever hear the story of the two drunk guys who were on like one of their property, and they had guns? They had one bulletproof gun. Sorry, bulletproof gun. They had one bulletproof vest and a gun, and one drunk guy put the bulletproof vest on, and his friend shot him in the vest, and he went, "Ow, that hurt!" And so he made his friend put on the bulletproof vest, and then he shot him with the gun, and he was like, "Ow, that hurts!" And he made the other guy put the bulletproof vest on, and then he shot him, and then he was like, "That hurts, man!" And then 10 rounds later, the cops show up because they hear all this, like, they hear these guys like just emptying clips into each other. And you know what? The Chi-Com freaking fascist, liberal, leftist, regressive left, woke mob, blue-haired, cucked police department did? They told them to stop. We used to have real police that stopped bad people like gay people having booty hole sex. Now we have police that only like to take things from poor people. Like Tucker Carlson never cared about poor people, bro.
Along with the many small businesses that sell them. Watch.
The biggest seller at the Elmsford Smoke Shop these days are the vaping products, but a close second is menthol-flavored cigarettes.
I think that's a basic, like a human right to buy like the flavored cigarette if they want.
Owner Anna Yao says,
local drug dealer says it's a human right to buy drugs. You know what? You're so true, lady. So true, lady. And the biggest thing is she's Asian, so I can't say anything against her because that'd be me disagreeing with a minority, meaning I'd be the real racist. I'm the real racist.
As menthol products have always been popular, it's why she keeps them displayed behind the cash register next to the regular cigarettes. But soon Anna may not be able to sell any of those flavored butts.
Very difficult, very hard for
Anybody up trying to sell they flavored butt? I'm buying.
us.
The FDA today proposed a plan that would in fact ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars, saying the actions have the potential to significantly reduce disease and death.
Wait a second. Wait, I may be on Tucker's side now. Wait, they're trying to ban Rolos? Wait a second. They're going to completely destroy the high school weed smoker economy. Wait a second. What about all those 17-year-old stoner dudes working at Burger King, selling dime bags of weed for like $30 to suburban kids, and then they have their like 21-year-old friend go buy like a pack of Rolos for the week? This is crazy. They're gonna destroy like 10% of some state's entire economy. My Russian cream blunts. No. This must be stopped.
As for Anna, she hopes the FDA will reconsider so her business can survive.
It's really hurt my business.
Oh no.
What's so interesting is the lady you just saw was clearly not from this country. She doesn't speak regular English. She's obviously an immigrant. Her first response is, well, buying
Rolos? Listen, I am not a drug doer. I'll have you know I am not a drug doer. Anyways, they're a specific brand. They're like a like a teenager's favorite brand of cigar that you that you buy. They typically come in like a 2-pack, and they're flavored cigars that have like really easy to remove rolling paper. And so you like cut it lengthwise, and you like take and then you take the tobacco out, and then you put in your weed, and then you can like lick it closed, roll it, and then like light it to dry it, and then you have like a pretty easy, quick joint that you and your friends can sit around and smoke in your friend's dad's house that doesn't care about any of you smoking weed as long as you're not killing each other. And you like sit on their floor, crisscross applesauce, as you all drink, talk about like gossip, and drink $12 flavored Smirnoff vodka bottles together. Anyways, I haven't done anything like this before, so these are just things I've heard. These are just things I've heard.
The kind of cigarettes you like is a human right, and she's absolutely right. And she probably moved here for that reason. But boy, do they hate tobacco. And it's not because it causes cancer. They don't care about your health. They closed the gyms during COVID.
Okay, so that was the clip? That's crazy. Sounds miserable. It's actually like a defining adolescent moment. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, there are so many people even in chat who are like, Shark, how did you know that this was literally my life? Who are like, those were some good times. Because all of those people in chat who are like that right now, they all like graduated high school, and then and now they're on Twitter being like, my life has gone downhill since 2016. It's me. It's me. He's literally talking about me. You also do this in college, yeah. If you're like a freshman or sophomore in college, you do this as well, yeah. It's true. It's true. Listen, I know many people think that everybody's like, somebody earlier today was like, Shark doesn't leave his room. This boy don't leave his room. I tell you what, you can't sit here and tell me that I haven't left my room. You can't sit here and tell me that I haven't left my room when I got like things like this going around, okay? You don't get it. If I can say things like this, you wouldn't get it. A guy who doesn't leave his room wouldn't have these type of things to say. Where do you live? Or you want my social security and my credit card info with the 3 spicy numbers on the back? Not you? Okay. I'm sorry. Where do you live? There's also this.
It's just a grotesque postmodern psyop, and anyone who's fallen for this is brain damaged.
So true. I wake up, there's another psyop. I fall asleep, repeat. Every day. Look at what Joe Biden is doing with the presidency. Every day we stray further from his light. What's the objection? It's a psyop, obviously, destroying the country. What do you mean, what's the objection? It's all objection. Like, this guy's been, for the last week, this guy's gone crazy. He's gone insane. And his show has become like boomer horny, which is also incredibly peculiar, right? So here's this. Let me just remove my camera really quick so you can read this full chyron. Kinzinger wants to slap cat turd and pull his hair. So this is just incredible because we all know his name is Kinzinger and not Shane Dawson, but it's just crazy. Is that true? Well, we'll find out.
Kinzinger is talking about. That's a full-on slap fight with hair pulling. This is real. You'd better apologize. Our heart goes out to Cat Turd tonight, who's probably cowering in a litter box somewhere, waiting for Adam Kinzinger to show up with sharpened nails. Mock the Ukrainian flag, get scratched. Those are the rules, Cat Turd. It's a tough town. Meow.
What the fuck is happening? Did Tucker forget his pills? Were the views on Tucker Carlson tonight going down or something because Joe Biden is the most unoffensive do-nothing president we've ever had in the history of time, and so they had to take away his normie pills, so now this is him just raw dogging life. This is or maybe this is Tucker off a perk, who knows. Meow.
It's a tough town. Meow.
What the hell? What the hell is happening? I'm telling you, bro. Tucker's losing it these days. And even more than he was previously. Somehow there is still something to lose. Meow. There's still something to lose. Who knew? Oh yeah, this week is also packed with some average racism as well.
We shouldn't be surprised by this, however, because it's consistent with what Biden has promised. His promise since the day he got into office. And the promise was that race-blind justice, which is the entire foundation of the rule of law in the West, has been for centuries, is done. The new model...
Centuries? Can Tucker Carlson tell me the state of America 1 century ago? Well, what was the racial makeup and the outlook of when it comes to policing in America? What is this? In 1923, the U.S. is barely 300 years old. All right, sure, buddy.
South Africa. That's the new model.
Huh?
South Africa. Centuries is done. The new model, South Africa. That's the new model.
This
South
meme
Africa.
is very real.
Which we never talk about because no one wants to admit what's happened there over the past 29 years.
You guys hear that? You have to listen very closely. I want you to make sure you put your listening ears on. It's very important. Very important. South Africa. You know what South Africa was like 29 years ago? What's been happening for the last 29 years? The reversing of the apartheid, the reversing of making South Africa a literal open air slave nation, an open air prison for black people. Huh. Look at how far South Africa has fallen. Nobody wants to admit what's going on. Nelson Mandela was a mixed bag. So true. So true. He actually probably thinks that as well. 100%. Or maybe even not even like he was a mixed bag. He may even think that he was just a bad guy. Anyways, cut the tall trees. Anyway, so great video. Thank you all for watching. It's very cool. I guess we'll do another wellness check on him sometime. I guess we'll see if he's good. We'll see if his condition has degenerated because it's not looking good so far. Come here. Oh. Hi. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.